Imagine creating time it takes to open Canva. I'm not joking here. Stick with me and I'll show you exactly how to do it. Today, we're diving in to CapCut Design because these guys actually have their very own AI design product and it's absolutely fantastic. Here you can see a bunch of stuff that I've created here, and today we're going to actually create things live in this video. So let's go ahead and get started. So let's say we want to create a poster here. Well, I'm going to bring up a poster I found online. I really like the design of this. So what we're going to do is just save this and then put it into Canva. So what we're going to do here is just save this and upload it to CapCut's AI design. So let's go ahead and upload image. And then we open that image here, as you can see, and then we're going to give it a prompt. So I put in create a poster for my company based on this design for an upcoming sale. Then we're going to hit send. Now, while this is generating, guys, it's important to note that this is using Seed Dream 4.0, and this is a highly advanced LLM that allows for this to work. And in no time at all, it's basically just created this entire design for us in a matter of minutes. Now, as you can see, it is just an image right here, but what we can do is actually hit the Edit Elements button. And from this, it's basically going to take all of the elements in this poster and allow us to have the ability to edit it. But because it's already a pretty good design, this is going to be way better in contrast to things like Canva, because you're not going to be dragging or tweaking or browsing different templates. You simply just have a design that works, and then you can edit it to your needs. Now, the speed of this is absolutely ridiculous, but you also have the ability for batch replication and batch production as well here. So at the bottom, we have this little plus, we can add pages and much more. But as we can see here, it's got all of the elements singled out for us. So if we click off it for a second and then we click back on it, what we can do is actually see that, yes, the background is the same. We could go ahead and edit that even more if we want. But I like the design already. So what we can do is actually just change the text as well. So we could say save 50% instead. You can see the font is exactly the same as well. We can change basically anything on this page. Now, another cool thing we can do here is actually go ahead and talk to the AI. So I could actually go to this chat box around here. So if I move myself over, we can see that there is this chat box here. So what we can do is go ahead and say, change the color scheme to orange and green. And then we just hit send. And then in no time at all, we can see it's completely redesigned this in terms of color, but it still keeps the same theme. Now, if we like this, that's great. If we don't like it and we prefer the old one, we can see at the bottom here, we can just click the old one and go back to that. Now here we can see I've done the exact same thing with a product. So you can actually just upload a product like I've done here. So in the top right, you can see the product that I uploaded. And then I've just said, hey, create a fashion sales poster for this product. So if it was for e-commerce, it's going to create that fantastically. And if it was a social seasonal post like an Instagram story, it also does different aspect ratios as well here. So we can see that at the top here, I've put design a cozy winter themed Instagram story for these candle products. I've got a picture of the candles there. So basically it's taken that picture and it's created its own theme here for our Instagram story. Now, again, we could go ahead and edit this as well by pressing edit elements, or we can simply just download it and leave it as is. We also have the option to remove the background as well. Now, here's an example of another e-commerce product that we've basically just uploaded the product image of. So as you can see here, there is the product image in the top right. And we basically said, create a sleek text balanced thumbnail layout for a product review. So if this was a YouTube video, yes, this would be a fantastic thumbnail. And if our prompt is a little bit too vague, the CapCut AI even just asks us what we mean. So we can see it's asking us what the vibe is, what we're using this for. And I've replied with YouTube here. It's come back with something amazing. Now, I've shown you a few examples here, guys, but as you can see, there is endless things you can do with this AI. So we have a bunch of different things that people have made here, and there's even videos as well. All you have to do is describe your idea. You can upload any imagery as well. And then you can also tweak the settings here as well to go ahead and create pretty much any aspect ratio, as well as select different models here that they can use. So that is CapCut AI. Definitely try it yourself and jump into CapCut AI design now. Use Seed Dream 4.0 and make visuals like never before. Link will be in the description.